What's up, YouTube? It's Thursday morning, and today we got arms. So biceps and triceps. It's the favorite day of the week for lifting, and yeah, Christmas was this week, and already back down, or at least trending down towards my pre-Christmas food indulgence weight. So yesterday for check-ins, I weighed in at 249.4, and on Christmas Eve, which was 2 days prior to that, I was 241.6 or 0.4, something like that. So, you know, the scale moved 8 pounds in 48 hours. But like I said yesterday, that's not 8 pounds of fat. Most of it's water, glycogen, you know, a little bit of fat, obviously, because, you know, any calories over your maintenance, you're gonna gain weight just in general. But to put on 8 pounds in 48 hours of true body fat would be very hard to do. But anyways, so today I weighed at 244.4. So in literally a 24-hour period, I dropped 5 pounds. Now, so the other side of that spectrum, did I lose 5 pounds of fat? No. It was just simply getting back to my normal eating routine and my normal eating habits. And so I just not holding as much water, utilized a lot of the glycogen that was stored up in my muscles and in my body for my workouts, and just going to continue the same thing today. The arms are a lot smaller muscle groups, so number one, they're not going to store as much glycogen, and number two, they're not going to require as much rest in between sets. So typically for biceps and triceps, I only rest long enough until I feel like I can go again. That tends to be between the 1 to 2 minute range in between sets as far as the rest period. And I think we have 7 total exercises today. So I have 4 exercises for biceps, 3 for triceps. Start out with the biceps. I have preacher curls with the preacher curl machine. I've just been doing 2 arms at one time. It's kind of the warm-up exercise, but by the time I get to set 4, it's no longer a warm-up. I'm actually going, you know, to failure. And then after that, I have bent over barbell rows. So with those, a slight forward bend at the waist. We keep the barbell basically in front of my body, and not trying to let any momentum through my upper back as I come up and curl the bar up. So just staying bent over and just keeping the tension on the biceps the whole time. And then the next exercise is alternating. Then the next exercise is just an alternating quote-unquote no money curl. So when you curl up, instead of just stopping there at the top of your supination, you try to get that little bit extra supination at the wrist and forearm. Really engage the bicep to its fullest range of motion. After those, then I have pronated dumbbell concentration curl. So you sit down on a bench, locking your elbow against your knee, have your palm face down, and then you're just coming up, trying to work this top side of your arm. And then that will do it for biceps. And then triceps, we've got just standard cable rope push down. And then for some unilateral work, going to do a standing horizontal cable tricep extension. And then the last exercise, I might do a straight bar push down, underhand grip, single arm push down, or I might do assisted dips on the machine. I think I'm just going to do assisted dips on the machine. And those will be, that will be like a drop set, a 3 drop set. So I'll do 3 different weights, and then it's to failure. So as many as I can do. Then each time I do the drop set, I'll make the weight, or technically you're adding more weight to the machine. So you're giving yourself more resistance, but less work your body has to do. But it's in drop set fashion. So you pretty much maxed out the whole time. The rest period for that is literally the amount of time it takes you to change the weight. So that'll do it for arms today. So I gotta get a drink of water. My throat was dry this morning. Throat was dry this morning when I woke up. The stupid weather can't make up its mind. But anyways, that'll do it for arms today. And then tomorrow's leg day. Go through that, and then after tomorrow, we'll be down into the 20-something weeks range until the show day. So this is towards the tail end of 30 weeks out, which is crazy. So, you know, after today and tomorrow, I'll only have 29 more push days, 20 more back days, 20 more shoulders, arms, legs, until I step on a stage for the first time. And to me, that's just wild. So I'm going to try to do as little talking as I can today, because I'm sure you can hear, but my voice is like very raspy. Like I smoked a whole pack of cigarettes before I hopped on or something, which I don't smoke. So, but going to try to go in here, destroy my arms, make it impossible for me to even lift them when I'm done. Do some posing, and then cardio and abs like normal, and just like normal. I'm not going to film those. It's pretty basic still. Plan didn't change as far as training or or cardio or steps. Everything stays the same until Mondays, my next check-in. Ross wanted me to check in 5 days instead of 7, just to make sure, I guess pretty much just to make sure I get back on track and do the things I'm supposed to do to get back down to the between 240 and 242 body weight range, which probably weighed 244, 0.2 or 0.4, whatever it was this morning, you know, 1 day later. I feel sure I'll at least weigh 242 by Monday morning. So, not trying to lose weight per se in this phase, but want to make sure we can stay as lean as possible through this improvement phase, as Ross calls it. So, without further ado, we're going to get inside and start working out. All right. Nothing else happens today. Actually, we might go play either putt-putt or might go bowling with the family and kids. So if we do any of that, that'll be in the video, or at least on my Instagram. So if you guys haven't checked out my Instagram, check it out. It's the handle is Zack_Keen_official. Pretty easy. But yeah, let's go hit arms. Oh.